seminars with Master Yang. How
Yeah,
is it different running a
Master Wang,
collaborative,
right?
yeah, a collaborative
Okay,
seminar versus traditionally what we've been doing? Like, why have you chosen to do that, which is a bit different?
okay, okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let me backtrack a bit, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
So when we talk about this mind-body connection, to me, it's a very important component of knowledge that I talk. You see. So normally when I give instruction, I also want to highlight this and also highlight certain exercises within the Yan Shou Gong, we can do to
Mm.
relax the body so that it affects the mind. You see? So just as the mind affects the body, we can also work the other way, where you learn to relax the body or relax certain or remove certain parts of stress in your fascia in the body.
Mm.
That helps to relax the mind, you see. So that's what, in a way, that's what makes my teaching methods or our teaching methods are to say different from the traditional qigong, because I read a lot, I try to study a lot about modern neuroscience and
Mm.
psychology. And I bring that body of work and combine it with my knowledge of the ancient Shaolin arts, you see. So you can say it's a reinterpretation of the old knowledge within a
Mm.
modern, more scientific perspective.
Yes. Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
that makes that thing, that body of knowledge much easier to understand, especially to the Western mind. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Does
Okay. Yeah.
But
Right.
I'm curious though, like, can we talk about though, because it's such I just see it as quite one of the things I've always been impressed with
Mm-hmm.
my like dealing with you is your openness and your it's in your character to want to share and I've always been quite impressed by that. And so I see that with you running the collaborative workshops
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
quite a rare trait. And
Yeah.
could you maybe talk to
Yeah.
what
Yeah. I'll be more than
motivates
happy to.
you to do
Yeah.
that?
Okay. Sure. Okay. Master Dennis Wang, who in fact has taught in Australia. In fact, last year
Hmm.
he taught in Sydney. Actually, he did a short. I think he did a weekend course in Sydney. It was well received, and yet about 20 old
Hmm.
people. Okay. Master Wang's art is also a traditional Qigong art. It's called the Hanyang Rui Qigong. And his art is more specifically orientated towards healing.
Hmm.
Okay. And and the healing that they teach and they practice is using what we call energy healing. That means that they do not have a physical massage, they do not physically touch the student, but they heal through energy. And I think in traditional Chinese medicine, right, we always have this concept of qi, and qi is the life energy that is essential for maintaining our health.
Hmm.
And often the flow of qi is either unbalanced or blocked due to, let's say, illness. It could be due to a physical injury. It could be due to, bad diet, right?
Hmm.
Hence, that's why you have things like acupuncture and you take herbs, right? So in Chinese medicine, the concept is not to fix something that is broken, because, and and then the belief is that that thing is broken because there is an imbalance or a blockage, you see.
Hmm.
And the cure is not to try and fix that thing, whatever that is, but it could be an organ, let's say, a bad liver or whatever, but to restore balance in the body, you see, to restore the balance in the qi. So there are multiple ways of doing it in the traditional Chinese medicine way. Of course, one is to take herbs. The other one is through uh, chi,
Hmm.
giving the person chi energy. And this is where the energy healing part comes in. Let's say in the case of it's a muscular, skeletal
Hmm.
injury, let's say a sprain or something, then
Hmm.
physical massage can also help, right? And
Yeah.
also the last one is also there are herbs and medicine, you see, right? And of course, and the last one being exercises. And this is why there's Qigong as well. So some of the Qigong is useful for either the exercises that helps to rehabilitate, right?
Hmm.
Those parts of the body. And in the case of Yan Shou Gong and more, many authentic Qigongs, it also helps you to circulate the Qi to maintain your internal harmony and vitality of the organs and so on. Yeah. Okay, so Master Wang's art, the Hanyang, is more for Qi healing. So his art can be summarized as there are a few basic movements and techniques using Yi, and to basically learn to generate Qi within your body and learn to direct the Qi and use that to heal the other person. So they do it by projecting Qi to the other person. No touch is, if you have heard of Reiki, I think Reiki is quite popular. Yeah.
Yeah, people would be
yeah,
very familiar with that. Yeah.
In concept, it's similar to Reiki. Okay, except that they emphasize a lot more on Qi, and number one, and number two, they also follow the traditional Chinese medicine principles. Let's say where to direct the Qi, which meridians, are involved in which type of ailments, or also where the blockage are in whichever meridians. So they follow those sort of protocols, so to speak. And so one part of the Hanyang is the methods of learning how to generate and direct the Qi, the energy. The other methods are involved in how to project the Qi into the other person to use it for healing. And what I find is the most interesting and intriguing part of the Hanyang system is they have a set of protocols which they use for healing. That means there's a step-by-step process. There is a diagnostic process to figure out what is wrong.
Yeah.
And then once you've gone through the diagnostic, then there's that process of inputting the energy and using the energy for healing. It could be either drawing out the bad energy, right? That means the energy that is in the blockage. So you draw that bad energy out to clear the blockage, or you can push energy in to sort of, clear the blockage and to vitalize that particular part that is weak. And there's also the protocol whereby, you harmonize the energy with the person, you see.
And do you find, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but do you find that complements the Yan Shou Gong? Is that why you've been working?
Okay, I'll come to that, you see. So, and I've seen Master Dennis do his healing, and it's really incredible. He is at a very high level. His Qi, you can virtually feel it. If you put your palms out there and you put his palm on top of yours, you can immediately feel the warmth, you see. Yeah, but so anyway, and his system is very effective. I've seen it work, in a wide variety of situations. Now, why we work together is we actually complement each other. The Yan Shou Gong is very good to kickstart your body. Basically, we help you kickstart your engine, get it running, get the energy going. Okay, that is the strength of Yan Shou Gong. It's very good for that. And once you got the energy, we learn how to get the energy going. We then learn how to channel it to the hands, because that's what you use for the healing. And then you apply the methods in the Hanyang, right? Which then allows you to project the energy. Then you follow the healing protocol, and so on. See?
I've seen this be very effective also. Like I've seen this firsthand myself. It's very very effective combination. So it's a real credit that you're joining those worlds together.
Yeah, and that makes it very complementary. And and I believe the students who come to the seminars, they really learn a lot. Of course, those who come for the healing camp, right, the healing seminars are more healers, right? Some of them are already doing Reiki, some are doing different types of Qigong. But having this knowledge from both the bodies of art, my art, the Yan Shou Gong, and Master Dennis' art, it really works very well together.